Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Mystic, hi Jasmine. How's everyone? Hello. Hi Pure Heart, hello. Hi Morning. How's everyone doing? Hello Dr. Fizza, hi Love. Hi Vivi, hi V. Hi, Astral Chemist. Hello, Eliza. Welcome. Hi, Sama. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. How's everyone? Hi, Caramel. Hi, Divyani. How's everyone? Welcome. There's no theme tonight. Tomorrow is past life readings, though. Tonight is just any question you want, as always. Past life readings is tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I will. There is a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check it out. If you are new here, to join a list, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah, and if you feel like you missed your question, because it's already been read, you just write exclamation mark timestamps with no spaces in between, just like join. Nightbot will tell you where your what your timestamps are for your reading. And yeah, so I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Hi Venus, how are you? Welcome. Love, hello. General guidance for love. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? The Seven of Wands. What does love need to know right now? Oh man, there's some self-doubt coming through here. Maybe some delays or disappointments as well. The Seven of Wands is in the light, so I feel like it's a matter of you standing up for what you believe in, what you feel is true to your heart. Yeah, I just feel the sense of you being a little bit defensive, but I feel like it's for good reason, right? You're overcoming obstacles and challenges and defending your territory or whatever that is for you. I do feel that energy of it being like, when is this gonna end kind of energy, right? I feel like you're in it for a little bit longer. The King of Swords is in the dark. I feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if it's a matter of just relying on other people. They're not just, they're not holding up their end of the deal, or they're not coming through for you like you're expecting. Because I just feel the sense of some emotional turmoil going on, some uncompromising, some control issues, maybe some irrational decisions. I have no idea. You have the Four of Pentacles in the dark here. So I do feel like whatever it is, you're overcoming work issues, you're overcoming some of the things like that. Because I feel like there's some sort of like not fitting in or some sort of conflict. I don't know if that's your work or something like that. Just feeling a little disorganized. But I feel like you have been, or there's an energy of you sharing your resources and letting some things go. The Eight of Cups here, I feel like whatever it is, you are dealing with it. You're not running away from it. So that could be some good energy. Let's clarify what this is all about. What is all this about for love? What is all this about for love? What's going on here? What is all this about for love? Ooh, it's a matter of you thinking clearly, come up with new ideas, taking new initiatives, studying or clearing up what your intentions truly are, because you're the Empress here, so you have control over fixing this situation. It's just a matter of, yeah, like coming up with new ideas, and new redirect where you want to put your energy, right? If you're focusing on the negative, you're going to attract negative. So it's kind of like trying to figure out how to figure that out, because you have the wand. Doing something that makes you feel good about yourself, doing something that makes you feel like you're nurturing yourself and coming up with creative ideas on how to work through this. It was a crazy week. Picking it up this week. Yeah, I feel like things are going better. It's just changing your mindset. And yeah, there was some crazy energy there, but I feel like it's going to get better. It's just a matter of playing it smart, doing what you got to do. Oh my god. For Dr. Fizza, hello. Abrab's feelings towards Dr. Fizza. What does Dr. Fizza need to know right now about Arabs? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Feelings towards Dr. Fizza. What are Abrab's feelings towards Dr. Fizza right now? What are their feelings towards Dr. Fizza? Ooh, there's a little bit of chaos going on here. I mean, life would be boring if there wasn't any chaos, right? The tower's in the dark, though. So I feel like there's been some disagreements, or he's not really sharing exactly the same vision as you right now. I don't know. But I feel like he may be trying to change his perspective, though. He's trying to understand where you're coming from. But I feel like that may be a little bit blocking how he's truly feeling towards you right now. Because I feel like he's trying to understand something or connect with you or relate to you on some sort of level that he's struggling with. The judgment is in the dark. So I feel like he doesn't, not that he wants to judge you harshly. He's just, there's some sort of disconnect there with the two of you. But I feel like he's trying. Um, the Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. Sometimes I feel like you're a little bit stubborn and set in your ways, and he knows that there's no way of changing that. You know. Let's see. What is Abra really feeling about Dr. Fizza? Four of Cups. He's thinking about you. He has a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of respect for you here. He's just thinking things through. Like, how do I wrap my mind around this? How do I deal with Dr. Fizza and her energy? And I feel like they're working on it. I feel like they're working on it. I feel like they have a lot of good feelings towards you. If they're spending all this time trying to figure out how to connect with you better or how to understand you better. And that is what I got. They're working on it. Dottie, what do you see about Dottie in her life right now? What does Dottie see about her life? What does I see about Dottie's life right now? What does Dottie need to know? What does Dottie need to know? Seven of Cups. Life is confusing. Oh my goodness. There's disappointments and there's temptations. And which one's the right one to go with? Let's see. Hi, Space Cowboy. How are you? What does I need to know about her life right now? There. Oh, man. Well, the universe is blessing you, so there's going to be some positive energy coming through somewhere. Right? Yeah, the Seven of Cups in the dark. So like I said, things are going to be confusing a little bit. There may be options that, some look good, some don't, and trying to figure out which ones are good. I just feel this sense of, trying to figure out what you want to do without your mind or your heart playing tricks on you and seeing things clearly of what's really happening. Whatever cycle you're in right now, it's not finished yet, though. Ugh. I feel these delays and failed plans or whatever that is, just kind of like a phase of stagnation. But you do have the star here, so I feel like there is hope. Have hope, have faith. I feel like it's more about having faith than hope, right? Hope sometimes means that you're hoping for it to happen, but you don't really truly believe that it will. So it's kind of like, have some more faith, believe in the universe has your back. You may have a strange way of showing it, but the Six of Cups is here too. So I feel like there's some, I don't know if there's like past traumas coming through or what that is about. Or you're just not feeling like it right now. You're just not feeling present. You just don't want to deal with something that the universe is trying to make you deal with. What advice do we have for Dottie right now? The Emperor, you're in control of your path. You know what to do. You know what you need to do to clear your mind to focus on what you really need to focus on. And not allow your mind to play tricks on you, right? The Knight of Wands is in the dark here, so I feel like you are letting go of your guard a little bit. You may be still in denial about a thing or two, but trust your resilience. Trust that you made it this far, so you know what you need to do to keep going. You may be a little bit tired. You may feel stubborn, feeling like you want to give up, but there's still light there. There's still something worth fighting for. Oh, the Hermit. I feel like it's a matter of you going out and socializing, right? It's not a matter of you thinking or reflecting or any of that. You've done all of that already. It's a matter of going out there, socializing, talking to anybody, even if it's just your neighbors. You know, just getting yourself out there to open up your heart. Yeah, to fulfill your own. Ten of Cups is in the dark. Ugh. Yeah, you know, something just being negative around you all the time. Sometimes you just need to let them go and find new people. It's tough, but what I got. Have hope though, believe in yourself. You're the emperor. You're in charge of this destination. Past life for. Oh man. Does my thing say past life? Because past life is tomorrow. I must have made a mistake on my thumbnail. Sorry, Matthew, I don't have past life readings tonight. Do a general? Okay. Sorry, I don't have my past life cards are spread out right. I am right now to do that. Oh man, sorry about that. I made a boo-boo somewhere, I guess. In general, what does Matthew need to know right now? What does Matthew need to know right now? What does Matthew need to do? What does Matthew need to know right now? Ooh, the party's over. I don't know what's going on there, but the party's over. Three of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. No excitement for you this week. Oh man. Oh, the dark too. I mean, the Knight of Wands is there, so you're still standing despite the challenges here. You got something going here. I feel like there may be some sort of drama, some gossiping. I feel like you just kind of like life right now, eh? Oh man, feeling like you're standing alone. You still got your guard up, so there's that. That's good, right? The Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is causing some sort of chaos for you here with the Queen of Swords, yeah. Ugh, you know, she could be a little bit harsh, judgmental, not really wanting to open up towards you right now for whatever reason. Maybe dwelling on some sort of thing that you did 10 years ago, but just kind of like trying to feel the energy of this person. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like there's a disconnection between you and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're the Knight of Wands here, just like, I'm trying, I keep trying, and it's just not working. I feel like you're like losing confidence, or what is Matthew gonna do about the situation? What is Matthew gonna do about the situation? Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. Well, the Queen just isn't hearing it. I'm not sure what that is about. I don't know if she's... Yeah, I feel like there's some conflict going on there. You're standing your ground. What can Matthew do to continue to stand his ground, stay firm with his boundaries, and overcome these challenges? Six of Swords. Keep moving forward. You know, you may have to let this energy go and keep moving forward, seeking something better, right? Yeah, getting out of the bullshit and keep moving forward. That's what I got. You know, I feel like the universe is telling you keep going. You know? I don't know what that was about, but that's what I got. Your heart, what does JP want for the future of our love connection? Does it involve higher level commitment? Let's see, what's going on for Pure Heart and JP's connection for the future? What's going on with Pure Heart and JP's energy moving into the future? Yeah, they're all in the dark. Holy. What's going on here? What's the positive cards coming out here for JP and Pure Heart? Not that one. Oh man, I guess that's better than nothing though, eh? The Judgment card. Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know if it's JP that's the knight here. Probably, eh? Feeling stubborn, feeling like they're set in their ways. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like whatever's going on, they're procrastinating. They can't decide if they want to have a higher level of commitment with you or not. They're just, I don't know, there's too many options. I don't have to, you know, there's so many cups here to choose from. They're struggling. The Nine of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they can make their dreams come true. They can make a decision and, you know, make a commitment with you and have that perfect relationship. They could. but they're resisting it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Um, I don't know. The Queen of Cups is in the dark too, so I just feel the sense of, I don't know if they're feeling suspicious of something and they're just not completely trusting you because of their own self-trust issues, you know? Let's see. What is going on with the JP's energy towards pure heart? Judgment again. Oh man. Judgment, I feel like JP is like self-evaluating himself. And he can't decide what he truly wants. He's trying to, but you know, he just wants to accept how things are right now and stay with it. The Nine of Cups also came out in the dark again. And the Nine of Cups in the dark is like broken dreams, low self-esteem, disappointments, like not feeling satisfied for whatever reason. I feel like he's not satisfied because he's just not choosing what he wants. The Death card. I don't know if things will end between the two of you, but I don't feel like there's a higher commitment coming through right now. That sucks for your heart. I don't know what's going on there. Hi Bernadette, hello! Eliza, what are the real intentions of P towards Eliza? He keeps calling and sending messages. I refuse to answer. Oh man. What's the real intentions of P towards Eliza right now? What are the real intentions of P towards Eliza right now? Oh man. Page of Wands, I feel like he really wants to communicate with you. I feel like he wants to get some closure or clarity of whatever happened between the two of you. I do feel like he is feeling bad. He's having some regrets. He's stuck in a negative mindset because of the regrets and he just can't move forward. Even if you don't want him as a relationship, I feel like he needs this in order to move on. I feel like he would like to have a new beginning with you with the Ace of Wands. I feel like he's feeling lost and frustrated without you because he doesn't know how to move on past you. I feel like the Page of Wands, he really wants to talk to you. I think the Page of Wands is in the dark because you're not answering his messages. But yeah. What will be the outcome of Eliza answering his messages? What are the outcome of Eliza answering his messages? The universe seems to be blessing whatever this is between the two of you. Five of Swords is in the dark, so they want to reconcile with you. They want to resolve issues with you. They have learned their lesson. They know their mistakes now. And they want to express that towards you. The universe is blessing it, but if you don't want to, you don't want to. So you may have to block them because P's not going to stop until he gets his closure. So if you really don't want to answer him, you're going to have to just block him completely because he's stuck. The universe is making him. I don't know. That is what I got. Thank you. I took it out for the taco readings last night, but I thought I'd keep it. It does look cute, eh? General for Jasmine. I'm having a good evening, yes. Let's see. Thank you, Dottie. For Jasmine, what does Jasmine need to know right now? What does Jasmine need to know right now? Ooh, Ooh, sun is out. That's awesome, right? Some positivity, some excitement coming through, some success and happiness. I can feel that. You're just having this big old confident boost going on here. Oh man, the King of Swords. Ooh, is there gonna be some romance coming through? I don't know. What is this? Oh, you're not trusting your intuition though. Oh man. Well, sometimes, we have to give our soul a break and focus on what's on our mind, right? For the sun here, I do feel like this boost of sunshine, positivity, just you radiating love and pure energy. I feel that for you. I feel like you've been speaking your truth more often, and that's been helpful as well. The King of Swords is in the light, so I feel like you're getting things done, you're being persuasive, you're being assertive in your intentions, and I feel like the universe is seeing that. Gradual. You graduated from Haiti two week program. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I feel like you're doing well. The High Priestess, the universe is questioning how much you're trusting your intuition, but overall you're doing well. you know? I feel like it's a matter of you focusing on knowing your true self and knowing where you came from and where you want to move towards, right? I just feel the sense of staying calm and don't let your emotions run wild on you. Stay grounded like this Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like you're going to keep on getting more success moving forward, right? Queen of Pentacles, this sense of abundance and figuring out your home work balance and that sort of thing, being practical in your decisions, making it moving forward. Let's see, what else do we have for Jasmine? What does Jasmine need to know about this energy? What does Jasmine need to know about this energy to keep it flowing? Your cycle's not done, but that's okay. This is a good cycle to be in anyways. Nine of Pentacles, right? The sense of independence. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for your hard work, your success, that self-sufficient energy. If you're not having a solid work now, I feel like you will be soon. You're in the right energy for it. Well, that's great. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna see the results of that hard work. You're gonna actually see the rewards of that by like getting your work done and take care of what you need to take care of. You're gonna see it's gonna improve things for you. It was well worth it. For Hello, current situation. What does Hello need to know for her current situation? What does Hello need to know for her current situation? What does Hello need to know for her current situation? Ooh, what's going on there? Spending too much time inside your head. Not enough time in your heart there. Oh man, the Four of Swords. Four of Swords in the light. I just feel like, you know when you need a break. You know when you need to stop thinking. Do something fun. The luck, timing, destiny is all on your side, right? Some good karma's coming your way. Things are turning around for you in your favor. I feel that. Your Emperor is in the dark though, so you may not feel like you have 100% control of your situation. So I don't know if it's a matter of like having this confident boost coming from somewhere. Getting out of your head a little bit more may help with the sense of control. The Four of Pentacles here, so I feel like whatever's going on, you've been focusing on being more mindful, especially around your finances and spending habits. I feel like, there may be some possessive energy coming through, but, I can't talk on that one. I'm very possessive myself. Everything's mine. I don't want to share either. Oh man, let's see. What kind of advice can we give to Hello right now? What kind of advice can we give to Hello right now? The Three of Cups. Get outside and social. Have some fun. Put your hair down. Go out and mingle. Get out of your head. I feel like it's what the universe wants you to do. Go out, have fun, party, do what you want to do. It'll spark some new ideas. It'll spark your curiosity. It'll make you feel fun and playful again. And I feel like it will really help you moving forward. It'll help you turn your Emperor back into the light. Like what? Hi, Hello. You saw the reading? Okay, I wasn't sure if you saw it. That's great. Viviani. Okay, I know what's coming up for my love life in the next 5 months. Ooh, man. What's coming up for Divyani in her love life for the next 5 months? What does Divyani need to know about her love life for the next 5 months? What's coming in love for Divyani? I don't want to shine to a light. I just caught it the wrong way. There we go. Oh, what's going on there? For the Eight of Swords in the dark, I mean, I just feel the sense of maybe you were feeling more restricted in your ideas or whatever's going on there, but I feel like now you're moving forward into having a sense of freedom, like letting your guard down a little bit more, taking charge of your destination of where you want to be headed, what kind of love you want to attract for yourself in the next 5 months, 6 months, sorry. I feel like you're in a better mindset for that for sure. There is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you know you're vibrant, passionate, sexy, romantic. You know all that stuff already. Just a matter of keep focusing on what keeps you moving. And I feel like that energy, if you keep flowing with it, it will attract the person that you truly want. Someone is not going to play games with you, cheat on you and all that other stuff. You just need to keep focus on your sense of freedom, your sense of, taking charge of where you want to go, where you're headed. And I feel like you're releasing any fears that were restricting you before, anyways. Keep up with the Queen of Wands energy moving forward. I think will really attract some love into your life. Yeah, because I feel like the universe knows that you don't want anything to do with the Seven of Cups energy, right? You don't want any of that. And I feel like someone will confess their feelings towards you soon. Two of Pentacles. You have some decisions to make. A Nine of Wands. You're letting down your guard, but don't let it down too far. Keep those firm boundaries going. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. Keep going with that. Judgment. Next 6 months, use your best judgment of who you're going to allow into your energy and who you're going to give your time and love to, right? Keep going with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very picky lover, right? She doesn't put up with bullshit or anything. She speaks her mind. She follows her heart and does what her heart wants her to do. Viviani! Past life for Vivi. I don't have my past life cards out, Vivi, but I could try unless you want a general reading. Past lives is for tomorrow. I guess I put the wrong thing on my thumbnail. Oh man. I should have double checked that, but I didn't. Let's see for Vivi. What can we get for Vivi? What kind of past life can we get for Vivi? There was a previous question. Oh, there's a question. Okay. Does my spiritual team who have my best interest in mind advise me to accept the job that was offered to me yesterday? Okay, for Vivi, yeah, this is a better question for tonight. Sorry guys, I'll get my past life cards out tomorrow. I thought I had scheduled that for tomorrow. For Vivi, what does my spirit team who have my best interest in mind advise me to accept the job that was offered to me yesterday? The spirit team who I have my best interest in mind advised me to. Okay. Did Vivi accept the job offer that she was offered yesterday? Should Vivi accept? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to give Vivi a message about if she should accept the job offer she was given yesterday? Should Vivi accept the job offer she was given yesterday? Oh man, I would say yes with the King of Pentacles here. It's all about business and that sort of thing. The King of Swords in the dark. It's like, don't doubt yourself. Don't lower your confidence for whatever reason. Don't try to, yeah. Whatever it is, I feel like there's something about negotiating. I don't know if you can negotiate something with with the job offer that was given to you, because there's something, a little something about that. I don't know what that is about. But the King of Pentacles, you know, is having that success, feeling accomplished. Um, yeah, so I do feel the spirits are supporting it, but I also feel like they are worried about your mindset going into this for whatever reason. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if you feel like if you took this job you wouldn't be supported in some sort of way, or what's the worry that's trying to come through here. I just feel the sense of wondering if you're wasting time or you're not going to be able to have time for something else. I don't know what that is about. The Eight of Swords, feeling restricted. So I don't know if this job will make you feel restricted for whatever reason. Let's see. What is going on with this energy? What is Spirit trying to tell Vivi about this energy? Oh man, the Fool. I feel like it's going to be a great new beginning for you, right? The sense of freedom, being able to be a little bit more optimistic and spontaneous. Some excitement may come through out of this. You may not get big flash rewards, but it's something. I feel like you're going to be working on figuring out new skills that you didn't even realize you had. You may learn things there that maybe you can take to use somewhere else that's better. Yeah, that's what I got. I feel like they are worried about what your mind is telling you for whatever reason. You know? They don't want you to limit yourself just because this isn't like your dream job, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like you're going to be learning skills that you could use somewhere else later on. That's what I got. Venus! Work next week for Venus. What does Venus need to know about work next week? What does Venus need to know about work next week? I know, oopsie. I made a mistake on the thumbnail. Did not even realize that. Ugh. At least I know now that people actually did read the thumbnail. So there's that. Let's see for Venus. Work for next week. Or just next week. Doesn't have to be work, right? Okay, so what's going on next week for Venus? What's going on for next week for Venus? What does Venus need to know for next week? What does Venus need to know for next week? What does Venus need to know for next week? Oh, you're gonna keep moving forward and leaving the shit behind you. Don't take it with you next week, you know? Oh man, oh, it's not gonna be rainbows, but hopefully there's sunshine. I'm not gonna say there's no sunshine because I want the sunshine. I'm tired of this rain and snow and rain and snow. We need the sun to come out. What does Venus need to know about next week? Oh, fine, no rainbows. If there's no rainbows, there's no rain. I don't know. Let's see. You know, just moving forward, leaving next week, leaving this week where it is. Don't bring it with you next week. Right? Yeah, there's gonna be some changes and challenges, but you're gonna overcome them. They may be emotional, but the Queen of Swords, you're gonna speak your truth. You know, you're not gonna put up with any nonsense. You're gonna be very direct, very fair, very social, clear-minded. So that's always good. What else does Venus need to know about next week? Oh, you're starting a brand new cycle. That's okay. Completely leave the next cycle where it is. Don't bring it with you. There's a brand new cycle coming through. You completed the old one. You've achieved that. Now it's something new. Nine of Pentacles, you know, standing your ground, being independent. Perhaps money coming in. You can have rewards for the hard work and success you've been putting in. The universe is kind of like being a B word right now, just not supporting you like they should, but fight the universe. I feel like I fight the universe every day. Oh man. You're welcome, Venus. Caramel! After seeing me today, Caleb, current feelings towards Caramel. What are his intentions towards Caramel? So for Caleb, after Caleb saw Caramel today, what are his feelings and intentions towards Caramel now that he saw Caramel? What are Caleb's feelings and intentions towards Caramel right now? I think I'm gonna try to turn it to the light, but I don't know. Huh. Seven of Cup, I feel like you gave him things to think about. Options, perhaps. I don't know what they are. I do feel like he's wishful thinking. He is fantasizing about you. He's like he's still thinking about you, fantasizing about what's the right thing to do with his intentions moving forward. I don't feel like he's spending a lot of time in his heart, though. He's spending a lot of time in his mind, you know. Um, For the Ace of Swords, I feel like he's thinking clearly. He may have a different perspective of you. Whatever it is, he's trying to make the best decision moving forward with his intentions. The Four of Swords, yeah, he's doing a lot of thinking. Since he saw you today, I feel like he's doing a lot of thinking. He hasn't quite decided what he's doing with it, though. He's just thinking. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if you feel like you're a little bit stubborn or needy. I don't know. Just because the Queen's in the dark. Let's see. What advice do we have for Caramel dealing with Caleb and his feelings and intentions? Oh, okay. So stay with it. To give him a chance. Don't throw in the towel right now. There's a Ten of Wands there. It may take some more time, some more work, some more meetings up before the two of you connect on the way that you want to. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like the communication is good. So keep up with the good communication. The Six of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if you're feeling one way and he's feeling another. It's just a matter of figuring that out and connecting it together properly. Yeah, I feel like Caleb may have some stresses and responsibilities with his work and stuff that he's struggling with. But overall, it seems good. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is in the dark, though. So, I feel like he has learned some lessons and wishes he was in a better mindset for whatever's going on between the two of you. But yeah, I don't know. There's something there. The communication is good. He's trying to make the best decisions moving forward. Yeah, that is what I got. There's probably more to it there, but he's still thinking to get any feelings out. Me? I'm doing great. How can we check what are Mahal's real true feelings and intentions towards the children romantically moving forward? I have no idea. We'd have to hook them up to machines. Those on Fringe where they can put all these things in their hat and put them underwater and they read their mind. I feel like that's what we would have to do to Mahal. But I don't know how to do that. So yeah. You'd have to have some good contacts with the Fringe division, I feel like. But let's see what we can do here. What are Mahal's real true feelings for V? What are Mahal's real true feelings towards V right now? What are, not towards V, sorry. No, that was the wrong thing. Oh, what are Mahal's real true love feelings, romantic feelings, and intentions towards Natalia? What are Mahal's real true love feelings, romantic feelings, and intentions towards Natalia right now moving forward? You'd think by now good cards would come out, right? We ask this question so much. We've been through lots of different decks. So I don't know why the universe is like blocking from his energy or what's going on, or this is really him being that stuck in his head. I don't know. The Justice card is in the light, so I feel like he's trying to put his efforts into it. Like he's trying really hard to get Natalia or understand Natalia, connect with her, whatever that is. He is putting a lot of work into it. I feel he takes full responsibility of his actions towards her, and maybe even her actions too. I don't know. But he's still torn up with making the right decisions to move forward. You know, the Two of Swords is there. Like he's weighing his options, avoiding the obvious that this isn't working. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know what that is about. I just feel the sense of him being impatient with things, a little bit wanting to focus on himself for his change. But I feel like he knows that he's in it with Atilia for the wrong reason, so I'm not quite sure what that is. The Page of Pentacles here, so I feel like their communication thing is going well. He's trying to be practical and looking for opportunities. I feel like he's been trying to set goals with Natalia, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. What else is going on here for Mahale with Natalia? Ooh, the Devil of the Sex is good, so there's that, right? Maybe sometimes, maybe most of the time they do work out well. You know, it's not the Two of Cups, it's Three of Pentacles, so you know, they may have some shared views. They may, you know, work together well, doing things. Judgment is in the dark, though, so maybe he's just failing to be aware of his energy between the two of them. I have no idea. In denial of some sorts. That's what I got. Morning! Will they call me back from the last company I worked for? Let's see. For morning, will they call me back from the last company I worked for? Will the last company the morning worked for, will they call him back? The last company the morning worked for, will they call morning back? Will they call morning back? Will the last company call morning back? That's what I'm trying to say. Will the last company that morning worked for call them back? Ooh, the Emperor. I would say be confident in it that they will if that's what you want. I feel like if it's what you want, you can manifest it to happen for you. Because you have the Emperor here, so you're the one that's in charge of making that decision. I feel like, right? You know, if you're putting your mindset in the right place, I feel like you can have that. You can have them make them call you back. You know, just believe in yourself. For the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of releasing any fears or worries about something, though. I'm not quite sure what that would be about. Like trust that, you know, stay confident. Um, Stay prepared in case they do call you back, because they may call you back last minute, it seems. I don't know. But the Ten of Pentacles would be a good success for you. Yeah. King of Swords is in the dark, so I don't know what that is about. Why is the King of Swords in the dark? Why is the King of Swords in the dark? Oh, man. Huh. Maybe they call you back, it'll just be temporary, though? So I'm not quite sure why the Seven of Swords is coming out. I just feel like there's some strategic planning going on here. The Empress here, you know, if you're the Empress, just believe in yourself. I feel the sense of like boosting your confidence and that sort of thing to avoid any drama. I'm not quite sure where the drama is coming from. Seven of Cups. Maybe they'll offer you something. It's a matter of you deciding which one you want, if you want to or not. You know, they may offer you something good, something maybe not so good, and you have to figure out what is what. And that's what I got, though. Hopefully any of that made sense. I don't know. Thank you, Diamond. Damn, what did the girl from Sunday think of our intentions? Let's see. What did the girl that Sama met think of their interaction? Okay. What did the girl that Sama met on Sunday think of their interaction? What did the girl that Sama met on Sunday think of their interaction? Ooh, well, I feel like they feel blessed. There was some good energy there. I feel like they felt like you were inspiring. They're very content with their interaction with you last Sunday. I do feel that. They may feel like they're limited on how much free time they have to do it again. I don't know. Just because the Eight of Swords is in the dark here. The Tower's in the dark as well, so I feel like things are a little bit chaotic for the girl right now. Yeah, I feel like you felt like you were very real, and honest. So I feel like the girl like that. The Queen of Swords is in the dark. Why is the Queen of Swords in the dark? She may have been a little bit judgy for whatever reason. I don't know. I feel like she would like to interact with you again. The Five of Pentacles. I just feel like this, she's busy with other things, maybe work, or maybe feels like she doesn't have enough money to socialize again. I have no idea what's going on there, but yeah, I feel like it went well. That's what I got. Oh man. Maybe, do I really have my past lives thumbnail up? I really thought I scheduled that for tomorrow. Astral Chemist, can I give you another reading? I did? I'm sorry, I did not realize I had that up. I really thought I scheduled it for tomorrow. What do I have scheduled for tomorrow then? Moonbeam says, Astral Canvas, put your question up again. He'll put you up again. Just tell Moonbeam another question. He'll put you back up. Mystic, sorry about that, guys. I feel bad. I should have looked at my thumbnail before I came on live and I would have prepared it, but sorry about that, guys. I have past life scheduled for tomorrow also. Oh, so I just forgot to change the join thing. Gotcha. Let's see what I did. What are Donnie's intentions towards Mystic? 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 For the Page of Wands and a Light, I do feel like there's this energy of I do feel like Donnie's intention is to communicate you again, right? Make plans with you, right? The Eight of Wands, like invite you somewhere, so want to date, want to, yeah, explore the possibilities with you and figure out what's what, right? I do feel that. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy of them being enthusiastic about you, playful, flirty. Yeah, they're not sure where there's going. There's no direction where this is headed. And they're just gonna see what happens there. The Seven of Wands is in the dark. So You know, they may have some obstacles and challenges to overcome. I don't know if it's a matter of their scheduling or your scheduling or how they're gonna make it fit, but they probably just don't have. They probably just don't know how they're gonna make it fit. They probably have to call you and talk to you about it first to see where this is headed. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh man, I feel like they feel like they miss they miss. I don't know if they're missing you because I feel like they're missing you, but the Ace of Pentacles in the dark is like they missed the chance with you for something. I don't know. Oh, life may just be chaotic for them right now. I don't know what their situation is. Five of Wands is in the dark though, so they want to avoid Five of Wands in the dark can also be scheduling issues. So I feel like they're trying to make time for you. They don't want to cause any friction between the two of you, I feel like, as well. The Tower. I feel like there may be some sudden unexpected changes coming between the two of you. I don't know what that is. But yeah, trust your intuition on this one. You know, if it feels right, it feels right. If it doesn't, trust that. Six of Cups is in the dark. I just feel a sense of wanting to stick to what they feel comfortable doing and, you know, without putting. I feel like they don't really want to tap into their emotions all too much because they don't want to be disappointed. But they are trying to figure things out. I feel like they really do want to call you and have another date with you or something with you again. I feel like that's the intention. It's like hooking or like connecting with you again to see where things are going because they're not sure. Hopefully that made sense. Astral Chemist. If my spirit guides, ancestors, etc. are brutally honest with me, what would they let me know? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors want to be brutally honest with Astral Chemist? She's ready for this apparently. Let's see. For Astral Chemist. Let's be honest with Astral Chemist. What does Astral Chemist, Spirit Team, Spirit Guides, Ancestors want Astral Chemist to know right now? That's some old energy. We want some new energy. We'll try another deck. Maybe that just isn't right for you. For Astral Chemist. What does Astral Chemist Spirit Team wants her to know? What, any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Astral Chemist a brutally honest message of what she needs to know right now. Ooh, the Hangman. Keep hanging on. Don't let go. Oh, man. Let's see what's going on here. Hangman, just hang on, keep hanging. I feel like they want you to focus on your spiritual insight. Like, trust your intuition, trust what's on your subconscious mind. Don't doubt it, right? Your initial thoughts is probably what is actually going on here. Don't doubt that. Don't second guess yourself is what I'm feeling. Also feel a sense of you gaining this new perspective that's gonna help you realize what exactly is your situation that you need to focus on and what sacrifices you need to make, even though you don't know where this is headed. It's just kind of like, you know, giving up into the unknown with patience is what I'm feeling that they're telling you. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like there's a sense of you, you know, being more mindful where you're putting your time and energy and efforts. And not just giving out like candy. Just, you know, be more mindful of that. Preserve some of that energy because you feel like you're going to be needing it for whatever reason. The Four of Swords is in the dark here, so I feel like, yeah, don't ignore your needs. Focus on you, focusing on your spiritual awakening of some sorts, it seems, as well. Know when you need a break, and I feel like when you do have a break, try to tap into your subconscious mind, your intuition, your, you know, your psychic abilities, whatever that is for you. Keep moving forward. I'm leaving all the shit behind you. Don't bring any negativity with you moving forward. You got this. Let's see. Is there anything else we can clarify on for Astral Chemist? You sleep that way? Oh man, well, it's telling you need to get some rest and stop ignoring their needs. Stop refusing to rest is what I'm feeling. Because I feel like you are going through some sort of spiritual awakening. But I really feel a strong, like, spiritual insight, spiritual awakening of some sort is trying to come through here. Um, sometimes spiritual awakenings can be really exhausting. Maybe that's why they want you to have your rest? I don't know. Ten of Wands, I feel like they want you to prepare because there's going to be some hard work. There's going to be a lot of weight on your shoulders moving forward. And again, the moon, trusting your intuition, trusting them that they're guiding you in the right way. That is what I got. Mike, what else can my spirit team tell me to do to make extra money? Let's see. What can... Okay, is there any spirit guides, ancestors want to give Mike a message on what to do to make some extra money? You're welcome, Astral Chemist. Oops, that was a really bad shuffle. Let's try that again. For Mike, for any spirit guides, ancestors want to give Mike a message on how to make some extra money. What can Mike do to make some extra money on the side? You might have to pick up some tarot readings, Mike. You have to become a tarot reader. Let's see. Ooh, for the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of figuring things out. Not cutting corners. Don't let your fears hold you back. Like, just have that big old boost of confidence is trying to come through here. The star, like your spirit team, the universe is blessing you to follow what you want to do. It's a matter of being inspired and get creative and, do what you feel will content you right now. The Ace of Cups, a matter of filling up your own cup with love, right? Love and passion. If there's anything that is blocking you, or if there's anything that you feel like, people will not agree on or not accept you for, it's kind of like just releasing that. Because you have the Six of Swords here, so you don't want to bring any negativity with you on this adventure of doing something to make some extra money. What exactly can we tell Mike about making some extra money on the side here? Oh man, the Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. Nine of Pentacles is in the dark twice. So I always feel like when it comes out twice like that, that's the important card to focus on. Right? The Nine of Pentacles, she's about, when she's in the dark, she's about being a workaholic, working more, not cutting corners, don't let fears hold you back, boost your own energy, be motivated. Sometimes it's hard to motivate ourselves, but just try to figure out what does motivate you. The Ten of Pentacles, not everything is perfect. Maybe do something that's outside your comfort zone. Maybe that has something to do with the fear thing. The Four of Swords is here in the light. So yeah, just kind of like clear your mind and figure out what it is you can do. Tuning out the negativity seems to be a big one too. That is what I got. The Space Cowboy, hello. This is a vain question, but when people look at me, do they consider me to be a handsome young man? My name is Tekwa? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm really horrible at saying names. By the way, if that helps at all. Let's see. For the Space Cowboy. What do people think? I don't really do, physical, things like that, but will see what the energy is around you, what people think about you. What is the energy around Space Cowboy? When people look at Space Cowboy, do they consider him a handsome young man? Let's see, what is the energy around Space Cowboy? How do people perceive Space Cowboy? Ooh. That is a lot of positive energy, Space Cowboy. Oh man, they're all the lights, so I feel like when people do see you, they do think very positive of you. The stars in the light, so I feel like, they see you as being very creative, inspiring. You bring a renewal, contentment, I feel like you have like a calmness of you that they enjoy. For the world here in the light, I feel like, you're just going through the cycles that you're going through. You're doing what you need to do the best that you can. The Four of Wands is here, so Four of Wands, like you're a badass, right? Nothing wrong with that. I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of they see you as someone passionate and creative, successful. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's what they think when they look at you. The Hangman here, they do see, um, you know, they feel like you. I feel like they realize that you do make some sacrifices and you do have some uncertainties. Maybe not a lot of confidence, but yeah, I do feel that for you. I feel like they can see that you're a dreamer too sometimes. Um, yeah, that is what I got though. But there's a lot of positive energy. The universe is definitely blessing you. You're on a good cycle right now. I feel like there is some opportunities for success of some sorts and going out and socializing. I feel like there's an energy of you connecting with someone again. So I don't know if it's reconnecting with someone in this life or reconnecting with someone in a past life, but I feel like that's coming towards you as well. Hi, Divine. Ellen, how will Thursday work meeting go for Ellen? How will Thursday's work meeting go for Ellen? How will Thursday's work meeting go for Ellen? How will Thursday's work meeting go for Ellen? Oh man. Don't let your emotions speak for you. That's the first thing I felt like when I took out the Four of Swords. Don't speak from the heart, speak with your mind. Speak from experience, not from your emotions. Yeah. For the Four of Swords, I do feel the sense of quieting your mind, tuning out any negativity. Do some breathe in and out exercises before the meeting so you don't look nervous or anything. I feel that trying to come through as well. For the Nine of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's an energy like don't let the fears hold you back. If you want to say something, say it. But say it with your wisdom and your logic. Don't say it from your heart. Um, for the Eight of Wands here, I do feel like there's this energy of you being able to take action. So I'm not quite sure what action you could take in a meeting, but I feel like you're supported there. The Eight of Wands is like having, like being prepared for the unexpected though, because there might be some quick changes. But overall, I feel like you're going to be able to juggle whatever that is for you. If you have things that you want to talk about this meeting, like write them down. What is priority for you to discuss? For the King of Wands in the dark, someone may be a little bit cranky, but when aren't they? There's always someone cranky somewhere, right? I feel that for you. For the King of Wands, um, yeah, that is what I got. Space Cowboy, like I said before the reading, I don't do anything physical, cause I don't do anything physical. I'm an energy reader, so I only read the energies. Space Spirit, I mean Space Cowboy. Sorry about that. So that is on me, not your spirit team. But I did read the energies. It was all very positive. All the cards are in the light, so. Alice! What does Alice need to know right now? What does Alice need to know right now? What does Alice need to know right now? For Alice. What does Alice need to know right now? What does Alice need to know right now? Ooh, the 5 wands is in the light, so I feel like there's gonna be some changes and challenges, maybe some competition coming through. I have no idea what that is about, right? I just feel the sense of like you fighting for what matters. But I also feel like there's going to be some squabbling going on, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. You know? I don't know. The stars in the light here, so I feel like whatever's going on, trust your intuition. I feel like there's a little time for you to be more inspired, be creative, but at the same time, stay calm. You know, don't let your emotions get into whatever that nonsense is about there. You know, they're all fighting to prove their point for no reason. It's just yeah, nonsense that you don't want to involve yourself in, right? For the King of Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of someone being a little bossy, you know, someone being a little bit control freak going on. I feel like someone may lose their temper. I don't know if it's still because of this energy. The Ace of Wands is in the light though, so I feel like there's going to be a rush of energy, like being able to just juggle your priorities and boost his excitement. So I just feel like things are going to be picking up pace really quickly, but it's in the dark, so you know, I feel like there's easily going to be some misunderstandings going on here. Maybe a sense of panic of some sorts. Yeah, oh man, the Emperor. Whatever it is, you keep your emotions in check, right? You think clearly, don't get involved in whatever this is. Just move past it. The Nine of Wands is in the dark. I just feel this energy of, you know, just being your stubborn self, and it's going to actually pay off for not feeding into whatever that is, you know? Yeah, I have no idea, but there seems to be something going on around you, or I'm not sure how this is going to affect your energy, but I feel like it will. And that's what I got. Firefly magic. Oh, what's the new beginning about the Scorpio? From last question. Okay, so for Firefly, what's the new beginning about the Scorpio? What is the new beginning about for the Scorpio? What is the new beginning about for the Scorpio? Some sort of opportunity, it seems. The sun is in the light, so it seems to be some sort of opportunity, some sort of success energy coming through. Just a boost of energy. The Six of Pentacles here, things are just going to balance out for the Scorpio. Definitely something new with the Ace of Wands. I don't know if it's a spark of creativity or a spark of excitement, a spark of passion. I have no idea. The Devil's in the dark. So just kind of like a sense of freedom, a sense of, you know, releasing any toxic shit and just being able to reclaim his power and have that sense of self-control again, it seems. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like he's on a new cycle, going in a new path. Here's what I got. Bernadette, hello. Messages from spirit guides, please. Yeah, it's for Bernadette. Journey spirit guides, ancestors. I want to come give Bernadette a message. Journey spirit guides, ancestors. I want to come give Bernadette a message. There we go. 2 cards want to come out there. Oh, man, okay. Something here is trying to come through. For the 4 of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's an energy of you being mindful of where you're spreading your time and energy. I do feel that. I feel like there's an energy of you sharing resources. I feel like this has to do with your podcast. I have no idea. I just feel a sense of you sharing your resources, sharing your knowledge, sharing what you have. And letting go of any negativity that may be holding you back. I feel like whatever that is for you, there is going to be some sudden, unexpected changes. I have a feeling these sudden, unexpected changes will be good for you, though. I'm not quite sure what that is. Because I just feel like, you know what you need to change. I feel like this sudden energy is going to be you changing what you feel you need to change. The Three of Wands, expanding your vision and realizing what you want your future to look like and feeling confident about it. And letting go of anything that you feel to before of limitations. I feel like you've been waiting for this energy to come through. The Two of Wands, about planning your future and considering your options and like expanding your vision. Like think of a bigger picture. Think outside of the box. Because I feel like you're on the verge of taking your first steps to something bigger, right? There's a Page of Wands here, so I feel like you're gonna get some communication from someone about this too. Or someone may communicate something to you and that will inspire you. But I feel like there's these big, bold ideas coming through. They're gonna be very enthusiastic about, very playful with them. Um, it may be brief, but it will be good for you if that makes any sense. Uh, let's see what is going on here with this energy for Bernadette. What is coming through here for Bernadette? What is this? Ooh, there's going to be some success. You're going to be able to take action with this Eight of Wands. The sun is this boost of positivity, like sunshine vibes, radiating love. Pure energy is coming towards you, and a lot of it too. Quick sun energy. You're gonna get that quick boost of something. I don't know who this King of Wands is. I don't know if it's someone that's gonna try to bring you down because they're in a bad mood. But ignore them and keep doing this, right? Whoever this King of Wands is, you don't need to pay him any attention because you're on the right path here. Don't let him destroy what you have going on here. He's just someone who's trying to distract you from what your purpose is, I feel. For Wolf Bandit, what's coming towards Wolf Bandit in love? What's coming towards Wolf Bandit in love? Let's see. Had wrong cards in this deck. Messing up my shuffling. Let's see for Wolf Bandit. What's coming towards Wolf Bandit in love right now? Where is Wolf Bandit's love energy at? Ooh, you're the Queen of Cups. I could feel that for you. Trusting your inner voice, feeling compassionate, loving, romantic. I feel that for you. Ooh, the Lover just popped right out. And the High Priestess. That is a positive energy. Trust your intuition. I feel like love is coming your way. I feel like you're in the right mindset for it. You're trusting yourself for it. I feel your strength getting stronger and more confident as well. The Nine of Pentacles. You may not feel like you're 100% independent for whatever reason. You may have some fears that are holding you back a little bit, but at the same time, you're opening up. You're getting there. What does Wolf Bandit need to know about this love? Who is this love? Because I feel like love, romance, passion is coming towards you. Oh man, I feel like it's not a matter of don't trust your intuition like 100% because your intuition may try to play tricks on you, so be mindful of that sometimes. Sometimes we get mixed up between our feelings and our thoughts and, what our soul is trying to tell us. So do what you feel is best for you to do in your mind, Don't try to make something out of it that isn't quite there, The Queen of Wands is also in the dark. So don't rush into anything. Take your time. Go slow with this Lover. Let it build up slowly and naturally rather than rushing into something that you may regret later. But I feel like it could be good if you go, slow and steady. Because I do feel like you have this vibrant, passionate energy trying to come through. I feel like whatever it is, it will take work though. It's not going to be like Walt Disney where you just run into someone and fall in love instantly. It's going to be something that is going to be a connection. You're going to get to know each other and it's going to grow gradually. But it does seem to be something solid there. Yeah, let's take a look. Culture. What does culture need to know right now? 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 Ooh, what's going on, culture? There's gonna be some challenges for sure. Some emotional challenges. The King of Wands is in the light. Oh boy, I feel like you are going to boost your visions and passions and ambitions, though. I feel the sense of feeling a little bit more energetic, a little bit more motivated, a little bit more focused. I feel like whatever it is like being honest with yourself and doing what you feel like you love to do, right? There is the Two of Swords here, so I feel like there's going to be some choices and decisions to make. Whatever you choose, both are going to suck, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters to you, but don't let anyone pressure you. Don't look for things that are not there, kind of energy. You may be blindsided with this decision of some sort. I don't know if it's someone asking you out, and you're like, oh, where is this coming from? Like, I feel like don't question it or don't think about it too much. Just see what it is. It could be something negative. It could be something sexy, right? One night stand can release some tension. Um, let's see. Why is this devil here for culture? Why is the devil here for culture? Oh man, if it's not a new beginning of anything, it's just something that's coming through. You have the Seven of Wands. So whatever it is, you're going to overcome this obstacle and challenge. If it is some negative energy here, somebody is trying to, I don't know, bound you by their dark thoughts. You can overcome that. Don't let them pull you down with this emotional roller coaster. Oh yeah, maybe restrict yourself from this person because they're not going to work things out with you. I don't know who this King of Wands is, but yeah, I don't know. Seems like the devil may not be all that great. It may not be sexy time. It might be something else that is negative. I don't know. It might be just a one night thing, and you don't want to. If you don't want to do that, then yeah, move on. Leave him behind you. Oh my god. You think the King of Wands is your boss? He's a Leo? Oh man, well there you go. Avoid him like the plague then. I don't know. If he's not gonna be in a good mood and he's gonna be cranky like that, call in sick. Don't do that. I'm just joking. Oh man. What do we do with these people that are cranky like that? Diamond, messages for my son from spirit and loved ones. He really needs one. 2. Will he get through the challenges the next month or so? Thanks. Let's see. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give Diamond a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give Diamond a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give Diamond a message for her son? Great spirit. Oh boy, all the cards went a little bit crazy. Maybe these are not the cards to use, or like, we'll get rid of that deck. Okay. We'll listen, we're not gonna fight the spirits, eh? For Diamond, is there any spirit guides and ancestors that want to give Diamond's son a message of how he's going to overcome these challenges? There we go. They just didn't like the deck for your son. Oh, okay. There is the Queen of Swords in the dark. So sometimes the Queen of Swords could be, a motherly type energy. So I do feel the sense of you keeping an open mind, opening up your heart to him, but not being judgmental for whatever that means for you. I have no idea. But I feel like the energy is coming through. There is the King of Wands and a light. So I feel like he will have a boost of confidence of some sorts. He will come up with some energy from somewhere or another and be ready to be honest with himself and what he needs to do. Um, for the Five of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy that, yeah, the changes and challenges are going to be tough. But I feel like they want him to fight for what he believes in, you know? I feel like avoiding some negative thoughts is probably the best thing. You know, not to have his mind too chaotic. I also feel there's going to be some scheduling issues coming through for your son that, you know, he may want to do what he can manage right now. If there's too much, then, you know, try to figure out how to rearrange things there. There is the Eight of Cups and a light. So I do feel this energy of him, you know, reaching his limits and walking away from something that's not making him happy. And I feel like the spirit team is supporting whatever that is. Let's see, what other advice can the spirit team give to Diamond Sun right now? Oh man, Queen of Swords in the dark again. Oh man, I feel like, I don't know. I don't want you to take this personally or anything, but I don't know if it's you or... Page of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of, you know, he may have to make some bold moves, but rushing it won't help. But don't rush him into doing things that he can't do right now. You know, I feel like there's too much on his plate for him to decide what's most important for him to do. That's important for him to do, you know, that he can put his time and effort into. One step at a time. The Queen of Cups is also in the dark. So, yeah. I feel like whatever it is, the universe just wants you, or their spirit team just wants you to lead with your heart. You know, love and compassion without any judgment of any sort. They're not pushing him too harshly. Pushing him right now is not going to help. Just, you know, guiding him with what he can manage and help him manage his scheduling. Seems to be what's coming through. That's what I got. Makes sense? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you tried that with your son, but with my kids, it's better to have a calendar and, like, you know, set certain things in a certain day so it doesn't look so overwhelming of what things they need to tackle in a day or in a week. You're welcome, Diamond. Ladybug. Like my son, he has two calendars in his room. One is for the family, what we're all doing together, and the other one is just for what he needs to work on personally for the week. And that seems to help him. I don't know if your son has tried that or not, but Ladybug, past life reading for Ladybug. Oh, I'm sorry, Ladybug. Do you have another question? I don't have any past life cards out or my spread. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared. I did the wrong thing in my title. I'm sorry. Can I just give you a general reading, Ladybug? Is Ladybug still here? Yes? Can I just give you a general reading? I'm so sorry. If you come back tomorrow, I'll have my past life out. I guess I scheduled the same thing twice in a row, and I thought that was just tomorrow, and I thought this was just general readings today. What does Ladybug need to know right now? What does Ladybug need to know right now? Yes, Heaven. Just write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between with your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is just a robot program thingy. It's not a person. Oh, you have to write exclamation mark join with your question. Sorry about that. For Ladybug, what does Ladybug need to know right now? What does Ladybug need to know right now? Ooh, the King of Wands wanted to pop up. For Ladybug, what does Ladybug need to know right now? What does Ladybug need to know right now? There we go. Two cards want to come out there. Ooh. The King of Wands. I feel like you're getting some new ideas. I do that. I do feel that. I just feel like you're going to be expanding your visions, your passions, your ambitions. You're focusing on your achievements or accepting your achievements that you've done already to figure out what your next steps are. Because I feel like you're done this cycle and you're starting a new one, right? The sun, I want to say the sun's out because I just feel like there's a sense of like positive, boosted positivity and opportunities coming your way. That's going to lead you to some success. I just feel like your pure energy is really strong right now, just like you're radiating. For the King of Wands here, I do feel like, you know, taking control of your path and like you leading with love and compassion moving forward and focusing on what keeps you moving. Ending that cycle because you've already achieved it and you're moving forward. There's going to be some changes and challenges, especially regarding your work and finances, though. That's going to be a little bit tough. Maybe some family issues too. I'm not sure. The Five of Pentacles here. I just feel the sense of whatever it is, you know, try to figure out what your balance is, what you need to put your focus on to, and what you don't. Releasing any insecurities or anything like that as well. Then you also have the Justice card in the dark. So I feel like it's not about. I want to say it's not about taking accountability for something. It's just a matter of accepting whatever situation it is and moving past that because the universe blesses it with the star, right? I feel like, you know, there's going to be some creativity, some renewal energy trying to come through, maybe some healing from whatever the Justice and the Five of Pentacles is trying to suggest to you. I don't know if it's a legal issue or what that is about. But I feel like you're going to overcome that. There is some light at the end of this. Let's see what else is going on here. Eight of Cups. Moving forward, choosing something that is more satisfying for you. I feel like you have reached your limits and you're moving forward. And you know, you're going to choose whatever makes you happy. The Knight of Wands is in the dark. You know, it may not be something huge, but it's just a matter of like having that boost of confidence, you know? Maybe not be so hasty on your decisions or hasty on your ideas. Like, don't rush into something too quickly. But things are going to be improving, whatever that is for you. There's going to be some challenges there, but you're starting a brand new cycle and it's going to be great. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. I feel like your confidence is really going to be tested, though. Divine. Messages for Spirit Team, please. Yes. Is there any Spirit Guides, Ancestors that want to give Divine a message? Is there any Spirit Team? Spirit Team, too, wants to give Divine messages. Is there any Spirit Guides, Ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Divine a message? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. You're vibrant. I can feel that for you. You have you have two hidden messages from the universe. And let's see what these are about. You have the Queen of Wands and a light, so I feel that, you know, hot, passionate, sexy energy trying to come through, exploring some possibilities, feeling unstoppable, focusing on what keeps you moving, what keeps you going. I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of love and calmness and a boost of that, like, very vibrant energy coming through. The moon here, I feel like you're trusting your intuition, tapping into your subconscious mind, trying to figure out what exactly you truly want. I feel like it's also a matter of you navigating situations with caution. Don't rush into anything that you don't feel comfortable with. You know, trust yourself, trust your animal instincts that you have. All right. Sometimes we forget that we have them, but we do. You know, if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. Trust that. If it does, then open up your heart a little bit. The Page of Cups, I feel like someone's going to be inviting you or expressing their thoughts and feelings towards you for some reason. I don't know if it's a love or work though. I don't know who this person is for the King of Cups. I don't really feel like a strong like love romantic energy from them. I just kind of feel like, um, they may be a little romanticizing flirty, but I don't know if it's because they want something from you in that sort of sense, or if it's just their general character. Um, some people are just naturally flirty if they mean to or not, kind of thing. But whatever it is, address that person with caution, until you know exactly what their gameplay is or what they're wanting. But there is the Fool here, so I feel like you are moving forward on a new path, a new journey, whatever that is for you. So again, go forward with caution. I feel like it's going to be a sense of spontaneous and optimistic energy coming through, so trust it. It'll give you a sense of freedom. You're not going to be going too fast, or you're going to feel like you're not moving at all, but even though you are, with the Chariot here in the dark. That is what I got. I just gotta figure it out. Yeah, yeah. I feel like whatever it is, just, be honest with yourself, be confident, trust your intuition. If it feels good, it feels good. If it doesn't, then keep moving forward. You're welcome, Divine. Myra, will I have success in TikTok channel? Let's see for Amira. Will Amira have success in her TikTok channel? Will Amira have success on her TikTok channel? Will Amira have success on her TikTok channel? Ooh. I feel like you can because you have the Queen of Swords in the light, but I feel like it's going to be a challenge. The Seven of Wands is in the dark here, so I feel like, you know, as long as you don't read the comments kind of thing, because, those comments can be horrible. I feel like that's the number one rule of being an influencer. You don't read the comments. You just hard to move on. The Son of Wands, I feel that for you, feeling like you need to defend yourself, just feeling like you need to, stand your ground and fight for whatever it is while feeling attacked at the same time. But, if you're honest with yourself and you just keep pursuing what you want to pursue, uh, be picky what you post on your social media. Don't just post anything because the other person did it, kind of thing. Do what you feel comfortable doing while still being honest with yourself. The Three of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of, it's going to create some gossip and drama and that sort of thing. So you may feel like you're standing alone on this. There is the Temperance in the dark, so yeah, I feel like it's going to be hard on your emotions. Not that you're not going to have success, because I feel like you can if you're determined enough to. But it's just going to be hard on your emotions. Throwing you off your balance. Let's just see. How can we clarify this for Amira? Will Amira have success on her TikTok channel? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a yes card, but it's kind of like where do you want your TikTok channel to go? What is your future plans? See the bigger picture, see the bigger vision. Pre-plan what you want to post on there. Yeah, because I feel like whatever it is, it's for the long haul. Whatever you post on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you post anywhere on social media is for life. You can delete it, but it's never deleted, right? So I feel like it's just wanting you to be mindful of that sort of thing. Because your temperance is in the dark there, so it's a tough decisions to make. You can do this though, you got it. Heaven, hello. General, who in my space for a relationship is there someone? Cards on the right. Wrong way. Sorry, Heaven, I'm just trying to understand your question. So general reading in my space for a relationship, is there someone? Is this like a love reading, right? Is there who's coming into Heaven's energy? Is anyone coming into Heaven's energy? for a relationship? Is there anyone coming into Heaven's energy as a relationship? Is anyone coming into Heaven's energy as a relationship? The Page of Pentacles. I would say yes, there is somebody. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like they will be communicating with you soon. Who is this person coming into Heaven's energy for a relationship? Thank you. Ooh, it's the Knight of Cups. Love and romantic and passion, perhaps? It's a Knight of Cups, so be mindful, right? No, that's okay. It is sometimes I have to figure out how to ask the cards the right question to get the answer that you're wanting here. Who is this Knight of Cups for Heaven? Who is this Knight of Cups coming into Heaven's energy? Who is this Knight of Cups coming into Heaven's energy? Huh. Two of Cups is in the dark. I feel like it's just because this is a brand new person. I don't feel like it's someone you've been with before. It's like a non-ex or anything. But it's a brand new person, and I feel like there could be something there. There could be some badass success, right? With the Six of Wands here in the light. The Page of Pentacles. I know I read cards weird. I know. Everybody tells me that. I do read cards that light to direct to me. I know other YouTube readers do it the other way, but I just have to be strange and weird like that. I don't know. For the Page of Pentacles in the light, I do feel like this person does want to see where things go. Like, I feel like they'll want an opportunity to ask you out or communicate with you. Maybe just start by talking to you to see where things go. The Knight of Cups, you know, someone who is very dreamy, romantic, passionate. I feel like this person has a seductive charm to them. Perhaps, you know, maybe a little playful. But I feel like they will want to take action and pursue you. The Two of Cups is in the dark. So it could be just that they don't know you yet, because I almost feel like they don't really know that you exist yet, but I feel like they will. I'm not quite sure how the two of you will balance each other out, but I feel like whatever it is, you're going to figure it out. The Six of Wands here. I feel the sense of this person does take pride. Like, they don't just date anyone. They are very picky who they confide in. They don't just express their feelings to just anyone. Let's see. Why is the Two of Cups in the dark? Okay, so this person may be a little bit cautious when they do come towards you. But, you know, they did have a bad relationship before. But, you know, they've healed from that. They're just going to be a little bit on guard with fully expressing their true feelings. So, like, they're going to want to take things slow. That's probably why the Page of Pentacles came out. You know, the earth signs are very slow. They don't rush into anything. So this person will be slow. They'll want to talk first before they have anything romantic. But it's just because they're healing. They don't want to make the same mistakes twice, right? That is what I got. I feel like they have learned, you know, their heart is healing. The Three of Swords is in the dark, so they are healing. They're getting over it. It's just they want something new but they're going to be cautious. They've learned some things. Amira, will I be wealthy by doing a makeup and beauty business? Let's see for Amira. Will Amira be wealthy from doing a makeup and beauty business? Will Amira be wealthy by doing a beauty and makeup business? Oh man, it's all in the dark. I don't know if that's your energy doubting yourself or not, or what this is about. The sun's in the dark. So I feel like it all depends on your ego, right? How confident you are, how, you know, boss lady mode you want to put yourself into, right? I feel like that does take a lot of boosting your ego and, you know, running a business, especially with makeup and beauty, you need to have that sense of arrogance and be blunt and, you know, say it as it is, right? Because, you know, makeup and all that stuff, there's a lot of judgy people going on. The Two of Swords is in the dark. You know, weighing your options. Make sure that you're being completely honest with yourself. The world is in the dark, so it could be a cycle. World in the dark is like delayed plans, There's definitely going to be competition, right? The makeup business is going to be like so much competition. I feel like there's competition in anything you do. Everything's already been done. Everybody's doing everything, so there's nothing new that you can possibly think of, right? It's already been done. It's just a matter of you fighting yourself, turning your Queen of Wands into the light instead of in the dark. Be bold, be honest, be focused on what keeps you moving. Raise your standards for yourself. Do what you feel is right for you to do. Let's see, if Elvira does all of this, will she be wealthy, making money in the makeup and business industry? The Seven of Cups, there's a lot of options, there's a lot of temptations, so I feel like it all depends which direction you go into with it. The Fool is in the dark. Some hesitations, making sure that you're not being reckless and you know what you're getting yourself into, it seems. That is what I got. You're welcome, Heaven. Diamond around hubby and thanks. Okay, what does Diamond need to know? Oh boy. All the cards fell on the floor. What does Diamond need to know about hubby? What does Diamond need to know about hubby? What does Diamond need to know about hubby right now? Oh, that's what came out. Eight of Swords. What does Diamond need to know about hubby right now? The Eight of Swords is in the light, so I feel like right now, your hubby feels limited in what he can do. I feel like he feels a sense of powerless, some stresses and worries, maybe even anxieties. I don't know what that is about. But I feel like he's stressing a lot just because he does care about you and the family. I do feel that energy coming through. For the Four of Wands, I feel like he just wishes that, everything was perfect, that they had this big ass success, right? I feel like they do take a lot of pride in the family. They do validate your concerns and that sort of thing. The Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love coming through from hubby towards you. Page of Wands, I feel like he knows he doesn't express as much as he should. I feel like he knows that. He's a little inconsistent in his energy. He gets impatient. He gets restless. He gets arrogant, Not always reliable, but I feel like he tries. Four of Swords, he does get stuck in his head. That may cause that restlessness energy. Feels like he needs a break. Knows the family life isn't perfect, but, yeah, I feel like, I don't know if there's been some disputes going on or whatever that is. Drama. I don't know. What is this energy with the Ten of Pentacles? Oh, broken heart about something. No idea what that is about, but yeah, I feel like he's trying his best. He really is. Despite of what's going on here. Yeah. I kind of feel like he feels like he's showing you with actions and not words. Some people just don't like to talk about their feelings. Especially men, right? I feel like a lot of men are like, their parents try to tell them not to express their feelings because they're men, right? So I feel like he tries to do it in other ways besides words. It's kind of like having that open mind and figuring out what that is. I don't know. Gosh, hello. What's my girlfriend? Ashrita? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm horrible at saying people's names. Current feelings for me, and will we have a reunion? Let's see for Tosh. What is Tosh's girlfriend? Ashrita? Am I saying that right? Hi, Tosh. From Fiji Islands? Oh, awesome. Hello. I'm in Canada. Ontario, Canada. Well, let's see for Tosh. What is Tosh's girlfriend? Ashrita's current feelings for Tosh. What are Ashrita's current feelings towards Tosh right now? Ooh. The Page of Cups is in the dark. I feel like she still has feelings for you, but I feel like she's not wanting to express those feelings towards you right now. She doesn't want to communicate her feelings towards you right now. No. For the Page of Cups, I'm just feeling the sense of her feeling very sensitive, very insecure. She still needs more time for healing. I'm not quite sure what happened between the two of you. For the Four of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like she's very protective of herself right now. A lot of insecurities is coming through. Yeah. Ugh. There is a judgment here as well. I feel like she's going to choose whatever she feels is best for her to do moving forward. There's no contact? Yeah. There's so much issues. Okay, yeah, I could feel that. I feel like there's a lot of judgment around her. But I feel like she's trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. And she's not sure. The Six of Wands is in the dark. Oh, man. I just feel like she's just not sure what it is to do. I feel like she doesn't want to disappoint anyone. She doesn't want to disappoint you, but I still feel like she has a lot of feelings towards you, though. She just doesn't know how to deal with it. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like she would like to, she wishes her family and you could all be happy together, you know? I wish, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is about family, family roots and legacies, right? So I feel like she's trying to play it smart. She's trying to figure things out. But there's a Nine of Cups in the dark, so she's having some broken dreams, some low self-esteem, some disappointments for sure. Nine of Wands is in the light. I feel like she's trying to work towards her independence. I don't know if she's trying to distance herself from her family, but I feel like that's something she's thinking about. I feel like she feels exhausted though, and she's trying to stay confident. Um, yeah, I feel like she's trying to work through that, figuring out what is what. She is trying to. I feel that. You know, she's trying to defend you. She's trying to defend herself. She's trying to, yeah. I feel like she's still cautious, but she's still trying to figure out. She's fighting that battle. Um, you know, it's wearing her down though, but she's still trying. So I don't know what's gonna come of it. But yeah, that is what I got. So I feel like there may be a possibility of a reunion, but not right now. You're welcome, Tosh. Tammy, what is the energy around my daughter and I? Is she moving up secretly with a boyfriend? Huh. For Tammy, what is the energy around Tammy's daughter? What is the energy around Tammy's daughter right now? What is the energy around Tammy's daughter right now? Oh man. The judgment is in the light, so I feel like she's trying to decide what she truly wants to do. She's evaluating herself. She feels like she's going through a phase of redemption and transformation and acceptance. I'm not quite sure what that is for her. For the Nine of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy that she has some broken dreams or disappointments, just feeling very discouraged. I do feel this energy that she feels like, I don't know if it's like a broken family or what's going on there. Just feeling very unsatisfied of whatever her situation is right now. I don't know. The Hermit is in the dark, so I feel like she wants to. I feel like she's done thinking, she's done all of this stuff and just wants to move forward. Not quite sure what forward means for her. I feel the sense of her done the soul searching, just feeling isolated and lonely and disconnected, and avoiding any guidance from anyone. The Chariot's in the dark, so she's kind of like at a pause, was trying to figure things out. Yeah. I just feel like she's determined, but she's lacking a direction, and there's an emotional imbalance going on, some insecurities. Yeah, the Judgment is in the light again. She's judging herself harshly. She's evaluating herself. She's trying to figure out what she truly wants. Yeah. She's struggling with listening to her intuition. The Hangman is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on with her, she's not going to let go of whatever it is. I feel like the best thing you can do right now is support her and raise her confidence. Right now, she's extremely vulnerable and insecure, and that's blocking her from thinking clearly. She needs a confidence boost, it seems. She needs support. Whatever her decision is, if you agree with it or not, she needs that support to be confident in herself so she can make clear, responsible decisions, you know? Because falling into depression will make things a lot worse, right? Yeah. Because whatever her decision is, she's not going to change who she is. She's not going to change whatever you want her to change. That's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen. All the cards say no. So the only way you can do to make this connection is just, as a mom, is terrifying. I know, I'm a mom too. It is terrifying to let your kids go into the world and see them make mistakes, but they make mistakes to learn to do better. You know, we've all made mistakes. You made mistakes. I made mistakes. Everyone here made mistakes. We gotta learn and live the hard way. It's hard, you know. Your mom, you want to kiss all the bobos and make them go away. I feel you, but, you know, yeah. Is giving some love and compassion without the judgment, it seems. It's tough, you know, sometimes. You've been so supportive? Oh man, that is good though. That's good that you're being supportive. That is really awesome. Because I know it's hard to be supportive when we don't agree. That is awesome though that you're being supportive. I need some sort of confident boost. I don't know what that is for her. But yeah. You don't put pressure on her? That is good. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I feel like she's just gonna have to do what she wants to do. And I mean, if you're worried that she's going to, I forget where the question was. If you're worried about the boyfriend thing, maybe just get closer to the boyfriend instead of closer to her. You know? Yeah, sometimes you have to show support in other ways. Making sure that you and the boyfriend are on the same page. Diamond, what's going on, Diamond? Will my car's belt be fixed soon? It needs to be or not, car. You're welcome, Tammy. For Diamond, will my car's belt be fixed soon? Will Diamond's car belt be fixed soon? Will Tammy's car belt be fixed soon? Will Tammy's car belt be fixed soon? Thank you. I know I have older kids too. My baby's 16, but my son is 20. We have a 25-year-old, so yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Being a mom is hard. I feel like it's the hardest thing out there. Oh man. For the Carfax to be super. I feel like it will. I feel like you're gonna get communication about it. You're gonna make some future plans for it. So yes, I feel like your car belt will be fixed. I don't know how soon is soon, but I feel like yes, it will be fixed. Will the finances come in to fix it? Will the finances come in for Diamond to fix it? Will the diamonds, I've been wanting to do videos on how to parent different zodiac signs. Because every zodiac sign, there's different ways to parent them. But I don't know. I'm still scared. My friends keep telling me to do that, but I don't know. I'm scared of the judgment. I'm not a parenting expert by any means. I'm no psychologist, but yeah, I was thinking of making videos based on parenting different signs. Will Diamond get the expenses to fix it soon? Will the Diamond be able to get the expenses, the money to fix it soon? Oh, the cards fell down. The Fool's in the light, so the Fool is like something spontaneous may come out of it. I don't know. I feel you're gonna figure out how to come over those obstacles. The Chariot is like moving forward with obstacles and challenges in your way. But I feel like yeah, you're gonna figure it out. It seems. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like something's gonna come through for you. I'm not quite sure what it is or how soon. Something spontaneously may come out of it. You will figure it out. It's not gonna come without challenges, though. That's for sure. Everything comes with challenges. Alright, wish the universe would just, bless it the way it is. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Yeah. I feel bad I messed up on my thumbnail, but yeah, I'll do better next week. Tomorrow is past life readings, though. But yeah, hope you all have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I wish you luck with your car and everything, Diamond. Bye, everyone. Good night.